Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to get the how to do the access portion of the case study. So to begin with, you go to modules, and then you'll go to the case study overview, which should be near the top here somewhere, right here. Go down and see what says case study files right here needed. Take those and download them somewhere on your personal machine. Okay, and then you've got those on your personal machine. Go to wherever you downloaded them, and I have them here in a file called case study file zip. I'm going to right click and I'm going to extract all, and I'm going to extract them all to the desktop. And then you have all of these different files that contain data, and you'll notice that 3 of them are Excel files, but 1 of them is a text file. This text file will not load into Access eventually unless you clean it up first, which is common when importing data into an Access database or a database of any kind, is you often get data that isn't what we call clean. So when I open up this doctor's text, you see how it's got a lot of things in it that we don't want. We don't want these lines between each one. We don't want these pipes here either. So we have to take all this. What I'm going to do is going to go edit and then select all of this, copy. Then I'm going to open up Microsoft Excel. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste it all here into Microsoft Excel. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is I want to get all this put in columns, because as it currently stands, everything's just in column A here. So we can't use that data. It's got to be separated into columns. So I'm going to go Data, I'm going to go Text to Columns, so make sure you select column A, and then go Data, Text to Columns, and say it's delimited, and it's delimited by, and go Shift and then hit the backslash key, which on my Windows keyboard is above the Enter key. It's a pipe that looks like that, a straight up and down line, and then click on Finish. Do you see how what that did was it separated these unwanted dashes, so I can then delete that. Now the other thing that's bothersome is that it's got spaces before the word doctor, before all of these column headings here. So you need to retype those. Doctor, doctor last name. This one is doctor first name. And this one is doctor specialty. Okay, so now you've got all of your data in there. The last thing we want to get rid of are all these spaces in between. So I'm going to highlight this, just the non-heading section, and I'm going to go Data, and I'm going to go Sort, and I'm going to sort it by column A. And then I'm going to go to the top row, and I'm going to delete that top row. Okay, so now we have this data formatted in a way that we can actually use and access. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and then I'm going to go to my case study files where I had saved this previously. Right here. And I'm going to save this as doctors. Okay, now we have all of the data stored in Excel files and ready to then be imported into Microsoft Access. And that's the first step in doing this case study.